I'm Shannon Pereira, and this is the demonstration of CTSE chatbot I developed as part of AIML assignment. So the chatbot is designed to help students to interact with their lecture notes in a smarter and a more conversational way. So I choose the Gemini 2.0 Flash for this chatbot because it provides 1 million token window, which allows the chatbot to process entire lecture notes, and it's cloud hosted. Therefore, no complex hardware is needed, and supports low latency responses and making it perfect for real time question in and answering. So now I'll explain the architecture diagram. As the chatbot loads the PDFs and chunk the text while preserving context, and it's generating embeddings, semantic embeddings, and store them in a vector store. And when you ask a question, it receives the most relevant document segments and uses Gemini to generate the final, accurate, well cited answer. It takes some time to initialize the chatbot if I execute this, run this application first. To get started, you must enter three API keys: Langsmith API key for tracing and debugging, Google API key for to access the model, and then unstructured API key for advanced PDF phrases when needed. As you can see, the user interface was the user interface you see in here is generated using AI. So here you have to input the folder with PDFs. So I have already added and initialized. So it takes some time to process 15 PDF files because the chatbot process the files, extract content, chunk them, and creates a vector store, and finally create a chart graph. So until it initializes, the chatbot is ready. I'll explain the code. Here I used LangChain, which brings everything together: file phrasing, embeddings, vector search, and even chat logic. So this supports multiple modular pipeline and simplifies the complex workflows because it allows me to build a chatbot with fewer codes. I have included the references in the report and complete justification of the about the model in the report as well. So here the core functionality is wrapped in a module class called chatbot. So here I used retrieval augmented generation because it ensures the responses are only focused based on actual content from lecture notes. So this eliminates hallucination and maintain the accuracy. It retrieves the most relevant chunks from the lecture notes and phrases them to generate the final answer. And here I use first for to store and search document chunks, and it because it's a high performance vector store designed by Facebook and allows fast and scalable similarity searches which access thousands of document segments and make the query responses more faster and accurate. After that, I'll explain the max marginal relevance search. I use this to retrieve instead of retrieving the similar but repetitive documents. This max marginal relevance search improves the diversity by balancing the relevance and the uniqueness. So this means the chatbot gets more useful and more varied information. Now I think that now the chatbot is already initialized. Okay, now it's ready to use. Uh, Now I'll ask what is DevOps. generates the answer. This is the lecture. As you can see, it responds with an answer directly grounded in the lecture materials, and also it includes the source file name as well. So if I ask a question, so the response is it doesn't know. So this is because the system prompt forbids the hallucination and guess it. So in summary, this chatbot combines the cutting-edge AI robust engineering processes and the user-friendly interface to help students to learn more efficiently. And this is the end of my demonstration. Thank you for watching.